Caleb, hello.
Hi.
Hey, sorry, how do I flip this camera?
There
Oh,
you are.
there we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? I'm alright. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. What did you want to ask me about?
Okay, so my friend Joshua had passed, and it was really tragic for all of us. We didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Hmm? Don't,
It was
don't tell me
really
too
hard
much.
on us.
Yeah, don't tell me too much because if he's gonna come through, I want him to give me something. Okay, so let me see if I can connect with you. You
I
see,
just wanted to see if you had any messages from him.
yeah. First of all, he's drawing on my skin. Do you know if there are two tattoos planned for him, or if someone has two tattoos connected?
We did plan to have tattoos for him.
Okay,
Yes,
he's acknowledging that. I am seeing balloons as well. Did y'all release balloons for him, or did someone release balloons for him?
we did. We did a balloon release after he had
Perfect.
passed.
So he's acknowledging that as well. He has also shown me a little girl. Did he have a daughter, or is there a younger sister for him?
He has a sister.
Okay.
Yes,
He might be trying to acknowledge the
and
younger. Yeah, he might be trying to acknowledge the
we
younger.
just found out he has a son.
He might be. Well, I was seeing this as a girl, so I'm thinking he's talking about a little girl or a younger girl than him. So he's making reference to that. Is that, or you have a little girl and he's trying to tell you about your little girl, but he's making reference to that.
I do.
He also, thank you. I think you just said Betty. Are y'all? I don't know if that's him or that's for you. Do you have a Betty connected in your family?
A
Mm-hmm.
Betty?
A
I
Betty
don't.
or a
Not that I
Beatrice?
know.
Okay, that's
I
okay.
don't.
There's a Betty connection, so it's either connected to you or it's connected to him. But he's referencing that name, so there's a connection there. He also keeps doing. He's doing this. Do you know if he had a school ring or a special ring that kind of had something etched in it?
Nathan did.
No, his best friend did
Okay, because he's showing me a ring, and I
for
feel
him.
like it's got something on it or etched in it. Either that or it's got something in it that's interesting. But he's referencing something like this, so there's a reference to that. He also, thank you. He's showing me the name Danny or David. Is there a David or Danny name connection?
Um, Not that I'm
There's
aware
two.
of.
So there's actually two D's, but they're not the same name, but it's two D's. So there's got to be two D's because he's showing me two D's. They're short names too, so there would be like Danny and then I want to say they're both male, but I keep hearing a female's D, but I'm thinking that these are both male D's because he's showing me two male D's.
I don't.
That's
I'm
okay.
not
I'll leave
sure.
that there. This is gonna somehow tie in. But he's showing me these two Ds. He's also showing me the number 7. Do you know if July or the 7th of the month is connected as well?
Mm, I'm not sure about
I'm
that
hearing
one either.
birthday. So does one of you have a birthday in July?
Um, Not me. My birthday just
It's like
passed.
1 or 2 days after the 4th of July, I think.
Um,
His is October. He died right before his
yeah,
birthday.
he died in October.
Was it around the
His
4th?
birthday.
Was it around the 4th?
No.
Okay,
No,
no,
not. I don't
he's
think
showing
so.
me birthday and he's showing me July and he's acknowledging it. It's right around the 4th because he's showing me the 4th of July and he's like going around in circles with that 4th of July. So there's a reference there. He's also doing a symbol for baby, so he's acknowledging that. Is there another baby on the way?
No, he had one just recently. We just found out that he had a son. We didn't know
Oh,
of
got it.
until
So
after
he's
his
just
passing.
acknowledging being aware of the baby or acknowledging the baby or the son. So he's probably making reference to that or acknowledging that. He also, thank you. Do you know if he knew how to shoot a gun or he knew how to go hunting? Okay,
Yes,
because I'm
he
seeing a
did.
picture of him and I feel like he's like got a picture and he's almost like super happy or super proud. So he's acknowledging that. This is what he says. He's like, dude, like you can hunt the deer here and they keep like they don't die. Like it's almost like you have to keep like so it's almost like every time you go hunting, like all of a sudden you have to start the whole thing all over again. He says it's fun, but it kind of takes the fun out because you can't like keep the horns and
You
stuff.
take it home with you.
Yeah. So he's almost like making a joke about that. He also keeps talking about the trade-in. Did you get a new truck?
Um, my truck I got probably last year.
I didn't hear you say that again.
I got my truck about last year, but his dad just recently got a new truck after he passed,
Okay,
and
because
so did
he's
his sister.
acknowledging
His
the new
sister did as
truck.
well.
So he's acknowledging a new truck. So if there's a new truck, then he's probably acknowledging the new truck or the trade-in. So he's making reference to that. Thank you. Okay. Do you know if someone was planning on doing something for him on a football field?
Um,
I'll go with him.
I don't think so.
It's
Not
almost
that I
like if
know
there
of.
was a game going on, and then the game is like it's like the middle of the game, and then people start coming out, or there's a band, or there's cheaters, or whatever, and then they do something. Do you know if they did something like that for him?
Not that I'm
It would
aware
be
of. I'm
like
sorry.
it wouldn't be his. It would. How would I describe it? I'm hearing the trumpets in the band. That's why. So I'm trying to figure out where he's going with this because I'm hearing trumpets in the band and I'm hearing the music, and it feels like it's like out in an open field. Either that or they did like some sort of like event for him, and it was like an open field like that because he's showing me something that reminds me of that.
When we did the balloon release, it was outside and we had music and.
Oh, okay. So was it like almost like a? I wouldn't say it was like a concert, but it was like a. I wouldn't say festival either, but it feels almost like an event like that.
Yeah, I mean we had a ton of people
It was
there.
his birthday.
It was for his birthday on the balloon when we did the balloon release. It was right after
Okay.
he passed.
I mean, that could be it. I still want y'all to look and see if someone did something for him in a football field because I'm seeing the football. I'm seeing the whole like field and all the lines. And I don't know enough about sports to even tell you what the hell I'm seeing, but I'm seeing it and it looks like a football field. So he's showing me something like that and making reference to that as well. He's also showing me the Colton or Colt. Is there a Colton or Colt reference?
Um, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. You broke up. I didn't catch that. Oh.
Sure.
I'm trying to think what his nephew's name was. I'm not ask.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask and see if the
That's
nephew's
okay.
name.
Yeah, you're breaking up on me, so I was trying to figure out what you were saying. But he was acknowledging as Cole, Cole, and then I felt like I wanted to say Colton. There's a Cole or Colton that he's also referencing, so there's a connection or there's an acknowledgement there because he's making reference to that. There's also Bud, thank you. There's also another male with him, and he's acknowledging another male there as well. Is there an older? Is that your wife that's in the car with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have an older male, like a grandfather, who passed away from cancer?
Yeah.
Okay. He's also there, so he's making reference to that. That Colton or Cole might actually be tied into that somehow, but I'll leave that there because I started seeing another male, and he was trying to butt in as well. So there's a reference there. He also keeps it. Thank you. He also keeps acknowledging. Thank you. There's a German Shepherd or like a brown-colored dog that's also in spirit as well. Do you know if there was a German Shepherd or a brown dog that was connected? Funny because it was a female, even though people would think of German Shepherds as like males and they're all dominant, but this was a female German Shepherd.
It would be connected to Josh.
Would it be? It would be connected to him.
I was thinking it was connected to the grandfather or to your wife's family.
Do you know?
It would have been before my time. He didn't have dogs.
Okay,
So we're not sure.
I almost feel that the dog's name is Daisy. Like it's a German Shepherd.
Okay. Yeah. But it was my other grandmother's dog. It was Duchess.
Oh, okay. And was she brown? Oh,
Yes.
Okay. This is the dog. So they're just acknowledging the dog that's there. So what's happening is your wife's family's trying to get in on the action, but your friend is like letting them. So the wife's family is trying to like say, hey, we're here, and they're trying to give me information to help me understand. But there's a reference there. Also, two babies. Whenever they do that, I'm seeing it this way. Are there two children that were miscarried, lost, or terminated? Okay, they're letting you all know about the babies being there, so they're just trying to acknowledge that or make reference to that. Okay, there's also a picture, and it might be with you and your friend, but he's wearing a white hat, or one of y'all is wearing like a lighter or white color hat. He's just acknowledging that that's his favorite picture. Okay.
He wears a white hat. I actually have his white hat.
Oh, there you go. So he's acknowledging that white hat being significant. Okay. All right, guys. I'm wishing y'all well, and y'all take care. Okay.
One more thing. Is there any signs from him that we should be looking for? Something he's done for us?
The only sign that I would say, yeah, the alarm of the vehicle needs to start going off by itself when no one's done anything to the vehicle. Because he says he really trigger something to get y'all's attention.
Me always clicking my button.
Okay? So he's acknowledging, like he messes with the vehicle to get the alarm to trigger. Okay. He also says your tire is jacked up, so I don't know what you just did with that tire, but he's acknowledging that tire being jacked up. Okay.
My fiance, my wife's
All
car,
right.
her tires
All
messed up.
right.
Thank you
You're
so much. We
welcome.
really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, take care.
Have a great night, and we'll continue to
Absolutely.
watch.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Let's see. I think I'm going to have time for one.